Hello. Don't forget your headband. Oh, look, there we are. We're crooked. I'm trying something new. I brought my tablet with me. Why is the camera crooked? That looks stupid. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna fix that. That looks silly. Why is it crooked? Maybe if I do something like that. It's like seriously crooked too. You know what? That may be as good as it gets. It's fine. Everything's fine. No, like that. We'll try it. I'll have to figure that one out later. I don't even know. Oh, people. Well. You guys don't need to hear my voice, that silly voice. No, I don't want to hear me either. Hello. Welcome to YogaByZack. As you can see, I found another candle. I had to dig for it, where my sage oil was supposed to be that I told you about a couple weeks ago. No sage oil, but I found a buttload of candles. So today I'm going to do just a kind of a quick class because the Olympics. You know, I mean, I've got to watch men's diving, I think, is going on tonight. And who doesn't love men's diving? I know that I enjoy it. So, not as much as Britney Spears' new album coming out on the 26th. Alright, let's find your tall, beautiful seated posture. Well, the camera's a little bit straighter. Close enough. Let's get started. Find your tall seated posture. Take a big deep breath. Slowly and gently exhale. Concentrate on that breath. Take an inhale through the nose. And slowly and gently exhale through the nose. Take a couple more breaths at your own pace. Gently in through the nose, gently out through the nose. Let's slowly start to open our eyes, become present to the moment, to the here and the now. Let's take our arms, let's inhale up. Exhale down. I don't know if I like this tablet any better than just my laptop in the corner. Maybe if I set it there. Maybe that's more feng shui. Let's take our shoulders, inhale to the front. Exhale to the back. Let your shoulders bump down the back body. Inhale to the front. Exhale to the back. Good. Let's come off of that block, off your blankets, whatever you're onto. Let's step down, find a cross-leg pigeon, cross-leg pose, Sukhasana, double pigeon pose, fire log, whatever you're comfortable with. Let's take this right hand and crawl it out to the side, just to give us a little bit of support there. Remember, we tripod fingers. Inhale this left arm up. Slowly and gently, let's start to exhale it over to the right. We want to maintain sitting even on your sits bones so that your hips are still flat and parallel to the earth. Remember, in this posture, we're going to breathe through this open left side of the body, exhaling into this hip, the right hip. Really try to open your shoulder, open your heart. Inhale up and release. Even your body out. Let's take this left hand out to the side, tripod fingers. Inhale this right arm up. Exhale over to the left. Again, we inhale through this open right side of the body, exhaling into the crease of the hip. And make sure your sits bones, your hips are even on the earth. You want to sit flat, parallel. Try to open your shoulders, open your heart. Try to ignore the neighbor's kids. That's apartment living for you. Inhale your body up. Exhale to your center. I'll tell you something though, my neighbor directly across the hallway from me, she's like my age. She's not very old, but she's got this huge, like fake flowered wreath that looks like something my great grandmother would have on her door. You know what I mean? And it's like, honey, you are not that old. Do not put that on your door. It looks tacky. But who listens to me, you know? But if she's gonna put a wreath up, she should have like, you know, a big bow or something. But this thing has got like big flowers, it's dusty. Like, just burn it, lady, just burn it already. So anyway, that's my neighbor. What are you gonna do? Apartment life. Well, let's point our nose to the wall in front of us. Let's inhale to the left. Exhale to the right. We want to draw a circle on the wall with your nose. Big circle or little circle, you decide. Inhale to the left. Exhale to the right. Let's switch directions. Take a big inhale though. Exhale to the right. Inhale on the left. So your breathing stayed the same. Inhaling on the left, exhaling on the right. You're just drawing your circle the other direction. And let's come to our center. Take a deep breath. Good. Let's take our hands down to the crease of our hips. And this is just to bring the awareness that we want this motion coming from the hips and not our waist up here, that your true waist up here. So make sure this motion comes from the hips. We're going to do some nice little circles here. Inhale on the left. Exhale on the right. Inhale left. Exhale to the right. Again, you decide a big circle or a little circle. What is your body telling you that you need? Inhale left. Exhale to the right. Let's meet at the center. Take an inhale. Switch directions. Exhale to the right. Inhale to the left. Last time, inhale on the left. Exhale to the right. And let's meet in our center. Take a moment, take a breath. Good, good. Let's uncross our legs. We're just going to put the soles of our feet together like this. Lift up your bottom to release the lower hamstring attachment to the hip. That's also the safest way to do it. You lift your bottom, don't move your feet to you. You can hurt yourself doing that, so don't do it. All right, let's adjust our pants here. There we go. You know it, it's Baddha Konasana, or butterfly posture. Just let your legs fall over where they're going to, what your body allows you to do. If you need a towel or a block, a blanket, a couch cushion, whatever, for a little extra support, put that under there. I'm just going to let my knees fall where they go. I'm going to find the length of my spine, lock my chin in, inhale into my hips. Exhale the length of my spine out the top of my head. On my next exhale, I'm going to slowly start to bend at the hips, just till I feel a gentle passive stretch through the hamstrings. Inhale your body up. Good. Let's release our legs straight out in front of us, Dandasana posture. We're going to take our hands down to the sides, palms facing the earth, fingers facing forward. Let's inhale our toes into our heart. Find that length of your spine. As you push your hands into the earth, let your heart rise, but also let your sits bones sink down into the earth. So you have a double motion here. Sinking and rising, focusing on my breath. Now bring your attention to your kneecaps. Let's inhale our kneecaps all the way into the hips, pulling them up. So all of these muscles right in front of us are coming all the way up. We're allowing that to push our heart, everything up to the top. At the same time, we're pushing down to the earth with our palms, letting our sits bones sink into the earth. If that's confusing right now, then you know you have something to work on. Be aware of your body. What are you noticing? What are you not noticing? Because there's a lot of growth in that. A lot of growth in knowing and not knowing. Asking the question. And let's release our legs. Nice little windshield wipers. That's a lot of intrinsic muscle work there. There's little tiny muscles that hold our big muscles to the bones. A little shimmy shake. All right. Let's cross those ankles just enough so that we can come over to a tabletop posture. We'll do a little cat-cow here before we move into our sun salutation. Surya Namaskar. Sun salutation. I'm doing a lot better with my Sanskrit today than I did last week. I'm on it today. All right. Find your tabletop posture. Find your center. We're going to push through the palms of our hands, so big starfish fingers. Inhale that tummy all the way to the earth. Exhale. Find that nice little Halloween cat with the spine. Rising the heart to the spine. Inhale your tummy to the earth. Exhale, take your heart to the sky. Inhale to the earth. Exhale to the sky. And let's inhale just to our center position. Let's do a little barrel roll too. So let's inhale our body, our torsos to the left. Exhale as we come around to the right. Inhale left. Exhale to the right. One more on this side. Inhale on the left. Exhale to the right. And let's take an inhale at the top. Exhale, switch directions. Exhale to the right. Inhale to the left. Exhale to the right. Last one. Inhale on the left. Exhale to the right. And let's come to our center position. Good. Let's curl our toes underneath our body. So you're going to go from your tabletop. We're going to curl our toes just like that to push ourselves into a down facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Down facing dog, make any adjustments to your body that you need to. Pressing through the palm of the hands, letting the spine lengthen. Taking a big inhale. Exhale, push through the palms. Feel a stretch through your shoulders, through your back body. Feel that stretch all the way down the back of your legs to the earth, to your toes. Good. Walk, step, jump, you decide, crawl your way up to your hands. Find a strong stance with your feet. Inhale, let's come up halfway. Straight spine. Exhale, bend down, bend the knees. Inhale up half. Exhale down. Okay, ready for the big one? Let's inhale our arms, swan diving up. I'll turn back to the center. Exhale. Coming back down. Inhale up half. Exhale full. Bend the knees if you need to. Ready? One more. Inhale up. Exhale, swan dive down. Let's cross our arms just like this. Let the top of your head dangle to the earth, ragdoll pose. Just hang out here for a moment, sway back and forth. Taking deep but gentle breaths. Let's release those hands to the earth. Let's crawl them out a little bit. Let's come back to a down facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Let's take our right leg, inhale it into your tummy. Exhale, plant it between the palm of the hands. If you're feeling adventurous, keep that back foot up on the toes. If you need a little more stability, drop it down to the mat. I think I'm going to stay up on my toes today. I'm feeling adventurous with myself. Ready? Let's come up into a warrior one. So inhale your body up. Exhale, let your shoulders melt down your back body, making a U shape with your arms, opening your heart. Remember, we make this U shape because you are beautiful. We want to maintain a 90-degree knee and that 90-degree bend in the knee so that we don't risk injury there. Ready? Let's exhale our arms down. Let's pull that right foot back. Down facing dog. Let it melt forward. Chaturanga, your plank pose. Go ahead and release your body all the way to the earth. Let's come up. Baby cobra, full cobra, whatever you decide, whatever your body allows you to do. It's called Bhujangasana, cobra pose. Exhale to the earth, curl those toes back under, chaturanga plank pose. Push it back to your down facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Let's switch it over to that left leg. Inhale that knee to your tummy. Exhale, plant it between the palm of the hands. Again, on that back foot, you can stay up on the toes or plant it down to the earth, whatever you decide, whatever your body allows you to do. Ready to move it up? Let's inhale our bodies up. Exhale your shoulders down the back body. Opening your heart, opening your chest, creating that beautiful U. Inhale into it, maintain that bend in the front knee. Exhale, let's come down to the earth. Pull that left foot back, down facing dog. Take a few breaths to get there if you need to. Pushing through the palm of the hands, finding that length of your body. Big inhale. Exhale, push through the palms. Let your body melt down, chaturanga, coming all the way to the earth. Inhale to your Bhujangasana, your cobra pose. Again, you can do a baby cobra, a full cobra, you decide. It's your yoga practice. Release to the earth. Push back into a chaturanga, your plank pose, and into your down facing dog. From here, let's walk, step, crawl your feet up to the hands. Exhale, release to the earth. Let the top of your head dangle. Let the top of your head melt to the earth. And while you're there, think about the soft palate of your mouth. Drop your soft palate down to the earth and see if you can't find a little more extension through the spine that way. It's a nifty little trick I learned in an anatomy class. Yoga anatomy. There's not really a difference, it's just how you do things. Good, let's inhale up halfway. Exhale, full bend the knees if you need to. Inhale up half. Exhale, bend the knees. Okay, you know what's happening. Here's the big one. Let's inhale, swan dive up. Exhale, let's just bring our arms down to the sides. Adjust your body so that we're going to find our mountain pose, our Tadasana. So I'm going to put my feet about a hip's width apart so they're like little twigs coming straight out of my hips. I'm going to find a real tall, strong posture here. I'm going to bend my knees, kind of round out my hips a little bit. Open my heart, open my chest. I'm going to find the length of my spine. I'm going to lock my chin into my spine. I'm going to inhale all the way to my feet because I want to ground my feet deep into the earth. I'm a strong mountain. I'm going to inhale my arms up. I straighten my knees just a little bit so that I can exhale. I'm going to bend my knees. I'm going to come down into Utkatasana, my chair posture. And I'll turn sideways so that you can see it this way. Strong feet rooted to the earth. Exhale, sink into your chair posture. Yours may be a little lower, maybe a little bit taller. Listen to your body, go at your level. And I'm going to kind of raise up my toes so that I know I'm grounded in my feet. My drishti, my gazing point, I'm taking mine between the palm of my hands, but you can also look straight forward if that's more comfortable for you. Inhale up. Exhale, sink back into it. Inhale up, I'm starting to feel it, are you? Exhale, let's come down into it, sink. Maybe you go a little bit higher this time, maybe a little lower. Try to raise those toes up and really feel that posture, feel your body, feel those muscles, feel your bones. Inhale up, exhale, release those arms. Good. And that's a big posture, so let's kind of spread our feet out a little bit and do just some nice little kidney swings here. Make sure you move your foot with it so you don't twist your knee. And let's come to our center. Good. Inhale our arms up. Exhale, swan dive down. Just for a moment here, because let's crawl our hands out. Plant them down, adjust so you come to your down facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. This will be the last one. Big inhale. Exhale, pushing through the palm of your hands, really finding those strong starfish hands. And let's exhale our knees down to the earth for our tabletop. Fold your toes under so that they face to the earth. That way. Spread your knees apart just a little bit. Let's come back to our hero posture. You know how to do it. Our knees are a little bit farther apart, toes are together. We're going to take our calf muscles and pull them to the outside just a little bit. Now, if you need a block or a blanket to go underneath your bottom to give you a little more knee support, then do that. There's no reason for you to have to suffer through that if you're not comfortable with it. And when we inhale here, let's find the length of our spine. Lock your chin into the spine. Find that long, tall spine. Inhale all the way down to your thighs. Really feel them expanding like those big balloons. Exhale the length of the spine. With my breath today, I'm not noticing it in my thighs as much as I am my bottom. I'm breathing into my bottom, so I've got something to work on. I need to readjust my breathing. Although that works, I don't need my bottom expanding any bigger than it is. And let's come forward just so that we can curl our toes under and sink our bodies back into a nice little toe squat. I'll move to the front. Nice little toe squat. Again, I want to try and breathe all the way down into my thighs. See if I can extend that breath down to my toes. Now I'm going to try and maintain my balance. I think today I'm just going to bring my hands up into a prayer pose. But if you want to do a Jupiter Mudra and shoot that out to the sky, by all means, go for it. I think I'm pretty happy right here. Good, let's bring our hands down to the earth just so that we can pull our feet out from under us. Sit back on your sits bones. Let's take our legs straight out to our Dandasana, maybe some nice little windshield wipers. Those toe squats are a lot of work, so just kind of wiggle your feet, your ankles, shake it out, up and down. Wiggle, wiggle, shimmy, shake. All right, let's move into Gentle little spinal twist here. Let's pull our right leg up, sole of the foot to the earth. Hug it in here so that you can find the length of your spine, locking your chin in. Big inhale. Exhale that length of your spine, feeling your breath spiral around the spine, out the top of the head. You can pull those toes into your heart if you wish. On your next exhale, slowly and gently, let's leave this left hand where it's at. Exhale this right hand behind us. Again, tripod fingers to keep that alignment through the shoulders. Exhale into the twist. Don't try to use your muscles so much as you do your exhale. Let the breath facilitate the posture. Today, let's take it a little bit further. On your next exhale, let's turn our necks to the back, looking to that shoulder just as far as you're able to. And when you're at capacity there, find your next exhale, and then move your eyes all the way to that right. Give your eyes that nice little stretch. Let's slowly and gently start to inhale, starting with the torso. Let's bring ourselves back to the center. When your torso's at the center, start bringing the neck back around. And at the very end, your eyes. It's hard to talk and do that at the same time. That was a challenge for me. All right, let's go ahead and release our leg down to the earth. Let's pull our left one up. Let's take a moment here to find our posture. Make sure you're even on your sits bones. Pull these right toes into the heart if you wish. Find that length of your spine. On your next exhale, let's leave that right hand where it is. Take that left hand, exhale it behind you. Again, remember we tripod fingers to keep the alignment through the shoulders. Hashtag Iyengar. Iyengar Yoga taught me that one. Keep that alignment through the spine, through the shoulders. On your next exhale, let's take the neck, turning the head behind you. Maintaining your alignment through the spine, through the shoulders, using your exhale to facilitate the posture. At capacity on your next exhale, let's take your eyes to the left, all the way over to that shoulder. Give yourselves a nice little eye stretch. We all need and want strong eyes. And let's slowly and gently start to inhale your torso back to the front. Letting your head and neck follow. And letting your eyes come into the last. let's release that leg to the earth. Let's go ahead and just gently lay back. We're not going to come all the way down to our back bodies. What I want us to do is from here, let's lay back like we're laying on the beach. We're going to come down to this nice little lounging position, palms to the earth. If you want to try to bring your shoulder blades in to each other, do so. Really stretch those underneath your body. Opening your heart, letting your heart shine. Really feeling that nice stretch through the shoulders, through the sternum, through the chest. Now I'm going to relax my chest just a little bit. I'm going to take my feet just to the width of my mat. I'm going to do just some nice little, not even full windshield wipers, just some nice little rocking here. I really want to feel that iliac joint in the hip. Just kind of rock it back and forth and just find a nice little release there. And I'm going to release my legs down to the earth. And then I'm slowly just going to pull my arms down and let my body sink to the earth. Adjust your super sweet headband. I'm going to spread my arms out just a little bit wider today. I think that feels good for me. I'm going to find myself in my nice, comfortable Shavasana position, the end of my practice. I'm going to let my muscles really take in all of the great yoga asana that I've done for it today, so that when I return on Thursday at 7 o'clock for more YogaByZack, my body will remember those postures and it'll be just so much easier for me to get into them. Take a big inhale. Gently exhale, release your body, let it melt deep to the earth. Find your breath, find your peace. If you'd like to stay in your Shavasana for a little bit longer, do so. It's your practice. Stay as long as you like. For those of you that are ready and able, start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Bring a little life into your body, back into your body. And when it's available, we'll roll over to our right side and take a moment in a fetal position. And when you find yourself at a comfortable exhale, take that left hand and use it to exhale and push your body up. We'll meet in a beautiful, tall, seated posture. I'm going to switch the cross of my legs too, just to give myself one last little challenge. Fix my super sweet, awesome YogaByZack headband. Let's inhale, big inhale, arms up. Exhale, come back down to the earth. One more, inhale up. Let's bring our palms together. Exhale to your eyes, smile with your eyes. Smile with your mouth. And always smile with your heart. Thank you. Guys, thank you so much for joining me for #YogaByZack. This was only about a 45-minute class because it's the Olympics. It only happens every 4 years. So root for America or whatever country you may be from. I'm kind of partial to America. Have fun and enjoy it. I will see you right back here on your mat Thursday at 7 o'clock for another live and wonderful YogaByZack. And enjoy the candles. I have a million of them.